0 equals x squared minus 9x. Well, this one is solved for 0, which is great, but it's kind of on the opposite side from what I'm used to. So I want to just move it, just to start with. I'll just move the equal 0 to the right. Those are completely equivalent, but it looks more normal for you, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now on the left, I want to know if I can factor. And I see there's only 2 terms, so I'm thinking difference of squares, but 9x isn't a perfect square. X squared is, but 9x is not. If the x was gone, we'd be fine, but we're not there. So what I'm looking at next, well, is there a greatest common factor? And I see that I have an x on this term and an x on this term at a minimum, so I can factor out a common x. And when I factor out the x, I'm left with x minus 9, and then that's set equal to 0. Now I don't have any squareds left on my problem, so I think I've factored it all the way. So this one we can think of as a factor. It's just a monomial, a single term, and then I'm multiplying by a binomial or 2 terms. So I do have 1 term times 2 terms. It doesn't matter. I still have like NA times a B, some quantity that I'm multiplying to get 0 still tells me x has to be 0 or x minus 9 has to be 0. This one's already solved for x. That's great. We're done there. This one I need to add 9 to both sides and get x equals a positive 9. So I have 2 answers, x equals 0 or x equals a positive 9. Check the first one. And I have 0 equals, and I'm putting in 0 for the x, so 0 squared minus 9 times 0. Yes, that works. So 0 minus 0 still give me 0. Check the next one. X could be 9, we think. So 0 equals 9 squared minus 9 times 9. Let's try that one. I want to put a question mark because I'm not sure. 9 times 9 gives me 81, and 9 times 9 again gives me another 81, and I am subtracting the 2, so I do definitely get 0. So both those answers do check out.